I would like to start with the Joe Biden student loan forgiveness. So, there's a lot of talk about the student loan stuff and, why were these people so irresponsible to begin with? Why would you take loans you can't afford? And, I'm
Because
blessed to have somebody here who is a student loan taker.
it's not like I can't afford to pay back my student loans. It's that I don't want to. That's one. But also, because I feel like when we were in high school, we were pressured to go to college. And I feel like we were, yeah. So I feel like now it's a little better for the generation coming up now. I don't know, because like I'm not a teenager, but I feel like there's not as much societal pressure to go to college now. But when we were in school, I feel like there was way more. So I feel like I didn't have a choice.
Okay, so let's just walk this slow a little bit. So Simba, don't do that. So
I wanted to go to college, but
Okay, so you went. So what did you major in college?
TV video production.
Okay, so you went to school for TV video production, right? Mm-hmm. And you graduated.
I did.
Okay, when you left your school, how much money did you need to pay back from the moment you left?
You don't have to pay back. I think it's 6 months after graduation is when you.
But what was the amount?
I don't know, because I deferred it. I deferred them, and I was only paying interest, so I was paying like $150. But then the company that I was deferring my loans to and only paying like a small amount, they then went out of business. So then they were trying to charge me $400 a month, and I was like, no way, can't do it. So then I just ignored it for a little while.
This is fascinating. So wait, hold on. So when you took the loan out, did you think about the fact that this is a loan?
No. I feel like they don't stress that to you when you're applying to school. Like, you're just trying to go to school. That's why I feel like.
Did your parents have to sign off when you're taking these loans?
Wait, what'd you say?
Did your parents have to sign off when you're taking these loans?
I don't remember, to be honest. That was a very long time ago.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So see, this is fascinating to me, because I can't rationalize this the way apparently you and 45 million other Americans have, where you just take money and it says loan, but in your mind, it's like
education should be free. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Well, it is free. K through 12 is free.
Higher education should be free too.
And this is where I disagree. Okay. Because, hold on. We're going to get there. I want to finish the interrogation of Shannon, the student loan taker. All right. Just not because I'm mad. I just want to understand like what was going through up there when you took these loans. So
what was going through up there is that I didn't qualify for financial aid, and I wanted to go to college.
But you could have went to a community college.
Yes. I could have went to a community college, but would I have been as easily been able to get a job in my major? Maybe actually I could have, but I didn't know.
So Shannon, just before we go further, Shannon is actually one of the exceptions where she works in the field that her degree is about. Yes. Most of you are losers in that way, where
oh my God.
You
what? That doesn't make somebody a loser.
No, here's the thing. You're not a loser if you go to school and you have a major, and during your 4 years you drop out before you complete it because you realize I don't want. You're fine. I'm talking to the people that stick to school. You get the degree, you racked up all their student loans, and you a barista. You, my friend, all right. If they're not a loser, then who is?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to use that harsh. There are many reasons why. Maybe you just can't find a job in the field that you got a degree.
No, I agree. But once again, let's not escape from Shannon. So Shannon is the exception, right? She's a winner. Okay, she's not amongst the losers. Now, you could have went to community college for 2 years. Not for 2 years.
Oh, for 2 years. Okay, maybe. Yes, you're right.
Your first 2 years in college are almost not related to your major at all. It's
That's
like
true.
Core subject. So you could have gone to community college like a responsible adult, got better grades, even though you had pretty good grades in high school.
One could argue that the journey that I went on in college is very specific to why I have a job in my field now. So I feel like if I did my 2 years at a community college, I would maybe not be where I am right now. Just gonna
even if you went
that.
to class. Oh,
what?
I'm gonna say
oh, you're
school.
about to. I mean, I don't care. You can say the school. I don't go there anymore.
So, you're right. Yeah.
Like,
even if you went to Plattsburgh after.
Yeah, because I like just to.
But you're still kind of poor
journey. Though. No.
So you're working. No, if you're in debt, you are by definition poor.
If you choose to acknowledge your debt, then yes, you're poor.
Acknowledge your debt. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So, all right. You would admit though that you are kind of the exception. You happen to go to school, got a degree in a major, actually graduated from college, and then were able to find a career that your degree is actually useful for.
Mm-hmm.
Got you, right? Now you're still poor.
Sure. Yes. By Jabai's definition,
by society's definition.
By society's definition, sure. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because if you're in debt, then then all the money you're making is like you would still show up in the red.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay, got you. So you were honest though. You went to school knowing you didn't have any money. You took the loans out, and you was 18 years old. You're not thinking about the future. 18-year-olds are dumb. I get you on that. Now what's shocking to me though is you had no intention of paying this thing off because
no. I did have intentions on paying it off, but when they're asking you to pay $450, $500 a month, a lot of people can't afford that out of school. So, I was doing fine when I was able to negotiate my payments down to a number that I could manage monthly. But then the company that I was doing that through went out of business. And then,
but you said you were just paying interest though.
I was just paying interest, which is fine. But was I paying interest, or was it? I think it was income based. I don't remember now because it happened. It happened a while ago. But anyway, I was able to negotiate based on my salary a decent monthly payment through this company. But they went out of business, and then Fed Loans just started billing me themselves, and I didn't really have a lot of options to change my monthly payment from what it was. Okay. So I was like, I can't afford this.
And so because you couldn't afford it, you just said, I'm going to pretend like it doesn't even exist.
No.
I want to know.
I did. No. I just started doing that recently, but not even recently. I did it for 2 months before the payment pause started. So it's not like I went a year without paying any loans.
Okay. How ballpark, how much do you have left to pay?
A lot.
Okay. Do you is the Biden thing going to help you at all?
No. I mean, it's going to make a small dent, but it's not going to anything helps, but is it going to bring me a lot closer to paying off my loans? No, it's not. Okay. A little bit. Yes.
Okay. So you feel justified in the majority of Americans having to pay your bill?
Yep.
Really? You don't see no problem with that at all?
Nope, I don't.
See, and this is, for those of you asking why I do the podcast with Shannon, you see, you have to understand how the liberal mind works. All right. It works in mysterious ways. All right. Because in no other area of life can you just expect people who are strangers to just put your bill. Like, imagine if oh my God, some strangers, they should pay my rent. I'm stunned that you guys feel this way about college because, okay, so needless to say, Shannon, I need to understand why you feel like strangers should pay your tuition that you took out and signed for yourself.
Well, when you say it like that, then
that's what happening though.
I mean, I know basically, but it's fine. I just feel like student loans, they like to prey on eager kids willing to make something of themselves that are tricked into thinking college is the only way. So
now you're saying that they tricked you into signing the student loans?
Yes, because then for some people, if you don't take out a loan, then you can't go to school, and if you can't go to school, then you're not going to be successful in life, which is what we were brainwashed into thinking.
So you blaming the government?
Yeah. I'm blaming school. I'm blaming society for that because it's true.